Well, welcome back. Time for the hot topic of the hour. New York City's polls are open for early voting in the closely watched mayor's race, and the Big Apple already seeing a massive turnout. Get this, more than 164,000 votes cast between all 5 boroughs, according to the New York Post. That is a 5-fold increase since the 2021 mayor's race. New Yorkers have a choice between socialist Zohran Mamdani, independent/Democrat Andrew Cuomo, and Republican Curtis Sliwa. Yesterday in Queens, a big rally for Mamdani featuring AOC, Bernie Sanders, and Governor Kathy Hochul in what was billed as the New York is not for sale rally. It comes after Mamdani got heat for this weekend moment, speaking about facing Islamophobia during the race. Watch this.
I want to use this moment to speak to the Muslims of New York City. I want to speak to the memory of my aunt, who stopped taking the subway after September 11th because she did not feel safe in her hijab.
Oh, okay. So his Muslim aunt did not feel safe in the subway after 9/11. Really? Back at the rally, AOC and Bernie Sanders saved all their words for the Trump administration and what they called billionaires. Watch this.
The very forces that Zohran is up against in this race mirrors what we are up against nationally. An authoritarian, criminal presidency fueled by corruption and bigotry, and an ascendant right-wing extremist movement.
New York must have a mayor who represents the working families of this city, not the billionaire class.
Meanwhile, Governor Kathy Hochul drew some heckles from the crowd. Plus, she was interrupted when talking about affordability. Watch this.
I see in him someone who sees a New York that is affordable. Because we want to live here. We want families to grow here. We want them to prosper. So we need more housing. But you know what? Here's something I can tell you about personally. New York's first mom governor, we need more child care. So here's what we're going to do.
Well, maybe somebody needs to educate those people talking about tax the rich, given the fact that the rich already pay most of the taxes, Liz Peek. I've got so many thoughts on all of this. I mean, you know, Mamdani telling us about his Muslim aunt being afraid to ride the subway after 9/11, really? And then you've got AOC calling Donald Trump criminal. You would think that she would learn a lesson with her with her commentary after 2 assassination attempts against President Trump and Charlie Kirk's murder. And she's still throwing out words like the president is criminal with absolutely nothing to back it up.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking, honestly, Maria, even for these people to be so anti-American, frankly, anti-capitalist, anti the system that have made them who they are and given them the opportunities that they have. By the way, there's commentary on X that Mamdani's aunt wasn't even in the country after 9/11. So this whole racism card, which he's brought out, this Islamophobia card, I think is so unbelievably bogus. Shame on him.
That's
but the
right.
central message, tax the rich. We hate billionaires. Who do you think is funding Mamdani's campaign, Maria? Who's funding the big tour of AOC and Bernie Sanders? They've got their own billionaires, who I guess are perfectly okay, left-wing billionaires who are happy to sprinkle this crowd with money. But somehow the billionaires that are actually footing the bill for all the services in New York that these people want to expand, they are evil. Guess what? It's tens of thousands only tens of thousands of New Yorkers paying for almost everything in the city. Every time one leaves, and plenty have already, the budget gets worse and they get less able to take care of people who really are in trouble in New York City. So it's all a con. It's all a sham. None of these policies these people talk about ever has worked, and it won't work this time.